Welcome to Technia TV. Hello, I am Dr. Sandeep Kumar. Today I am delivering lecture on coding, which is a part of data processing. Coding is method of converting the respondent's answer into numerical values or assigning numbers to the diverse categories of a variable. It refers to the process of assigning numerals or other symbols to answers so that responses can be put into a limited number of categories or classes. Such classes should be suitable to the research problem under consideration. They must have the characteristics of exhaustiveness, that is, there must be a class for every data item, and also that of mutual exclusively, which means that a precise answer can be placed in one and only one cell in a given category set. Another rule to be observed is that of unidimensionality, by which is meant that every class is defined in terms of only one concept. Coding is essential for efficient analysis, and through it the several replies may be reduced to a small number of classes which contain the significant information required for analysis. First one, that is the code book. Coding is generally done in a code book. A code book contains each variable in the study and specifies the application of coding rule to the variable. It serves the following purpose. First one, guides the researcher in assigning numeral codes to the different response categories. Second one, helps in identifying and locating different variables. Third one, data entry more effectively and less prone to errors. Second term is classification. Coding is followed by classification. It refers to the grouping of related facts into classes, wherein each class is homogeneous with respect to some common characteristics. Classification can be one of the following two types, depending upon the nature of the phenomena involved. The first one, classification according to attributes. As stated above, data are classified on the basis of general characteristics, which can either be descriptive, such as literacy, honesty, etc., or numerical, such as length, breadth, income, etc. Descriptive characteristics refer to the qualitative phenomena which cannot be measured quantitatively. Only their presence or absence in an individual item can be noticed. Data obtained this way on the known as statistics of attributes, and their classification is said to be classification according to attributes. Such classification can be simple classification or multiple classifications. In simple classification, we consider only one attribute and segregate the universe into two classes. One class consisting of items possessing the given attributes, and the other class consisting of items which do not possess the given attribute. But in multiple classification, we consider two or more attributes simultaneously and divide the data into a number of classes, that is, total number of classes of final order is given by 2n, where n equal to number of attributes considered. Now, next one is the classification according to class intervals. Unlike descriptive characteristics, the numeric characteristics refer to quantitative event which can be measured through some statistical units. Data concerned to income, production, age, weight, etc. come under this category. Such data are acknowledged as statistics of variables and are classified on the basis of class intervals. Now, there is another term, that is the class limit. The lowest and the highest limit of the values that can be included in a class is known as limit. In class 5 to 10, the lowest limit is 5, below which there can be no item in the above which there can be no item in the class. There is another term, that is the type of class. The classes can be formed in two ways. First one, exclusive method. In this method, the upper limit of one class is the lower limit of next class. In this table, you will find matrix of income and number of persons. Here, first range is 5,000 to 8,000 and the number of person is given 36. Second one, 8,000 to 11,000, number of person is given 45. Third one, 11,000 to 14,000 and the number of person is given 19. Second one is the inclusive method. Here again you will find in this table which is the income and the number of person given. Now I am explaining the class interval. The class interval is defined as the difference between upper and lower limit of a class. Midpoint of a class equal to upper limit of a class plus lower limit of the class divided by 2. Now, what is the number of classes? There can be no specific answers with regard to the number of classes and their magnitude. The decisions about this calls for skills and experience of the researcher. However, the objective should be to display the data in such a way as to make it meaningful for the analyst. Besides, there are some statisticians who adopt the formula to determine the size of class interval suggested by H.A. Stewart. As per formula, to the size of class interval is given by I equal to R divided by 1 plus 3.3 log n, where I equal to size of class interval, R is for range and n equal to number of items to be grouped. How to decide the frequency of each class? This can be made either by tally sheets or by mechanical aids. Under the technique of tally sheets, the class groups are written on a sheet of paper commonly known as the tally sheet, and for each item a stroke, usually a small vertical line, is marked against the class group in which it falls. The common practice is that after every 4 small vertical lines in a class group, the fifth line for the item falling in the same group is indicated as horizontal line through the said 4 lines. Another term is groups. Alternatively, class frequency can be determined, especially in case of large inquiries and survey, by the assistance of machines visible, sorting machines that are available for the region. Some machines are hand operated, whereas other work with electricity. There are machines which can sort out cards at a speed of something like 25,000 cards per hour. This method is swift but costly. This is the end of my lecture on coding. Hope you will find it useful. Watch more lecture on research methodology or business research on Technia TV. Thanks a lot.